My name is Rachel Miller.
What do you see the major challenges for humanity to be in the next decade?
I think the major challenges are going to be about materialism and selfishness in some ways. So I think on an individual basis we have this responsibility to start to realize how when we're just out for ourselves, out to get stuff and get trapped in what we think we need to survive, that's going to really be a downfall. When we can turn ourselves inside out in some ways so that we are able to want the things that aren't just good for us but good for our community, that's really where we will be able to meet the challenges of the world, where everything is getting harder. This materialistic impulse is so strong, whether it's actually like trying to get all the stuff, like the right car in the house, or whether it's being materialistic in our thinking, where we get kind of stuck on the fundamentalism of stuff. So I feel that that's the most major challenge that we're going to face. And it goes into every sphere.
And what skills and capacities need to be developed in order for us to meet these challenges?
I think already what I was saying, this path of self-knowledge is part of our responsibility, where we have to really start to be able to dig into ourselves to start to recognize that our own happiness isn't dependent on the stuff. It's dependent on our ability to see ourselves and see that when we start to know ourselves better, the world around us is more illuminated. That's, I think, one of the capacities that really needs to be fostered.
And what do you see the role of youth to be?
Essential. If we look just even at the numbers, the fact that I think it's like more than half of our population is going to be under 25, like that's huge. And in some ways that's also a hope, because in the youth we have this ability to be not so practical or not so reasonable, so we can try the amazing things.
And what gives you hope for the future?
Well, that's basically answered the youth.
Yeah, true that. Okay, and this one is kind of a strange question, but if you were to be dropped on a deserted island with only one thing that you're allowed to bring, what would that one thing be?
A library?
Oh my gosh, okay.
That or another person.
Okay, who would that person be?
Oof. Somebody amazing. I don't think I've met them yet.
Okay, thank you so much.